There are Egyptian American Muslim women terrorists talking in my head. I want them sentenced to fucking death. Do you hear me? They're talking in my head. They're pretending as though they're manipulating the records that are produced with the telepathy weapon that they're using to talk in my head, which stores the evidence of what they quote unquote said needed investigating. Um, but there's nothing to investigate here. So the bitches are screaming in my head, trying to manipulate the records to make it sound like, in fact, there's something going on outside. And they just couldn't find the source of the voices that I was hearing. So I want to make it super fucking clear. Not only is it to make it obvious what I'm doing, since they're quote unquote conducting an investigation that there's absolutely nothing to do here, that I'm giving the bitches plenty of opportunity to log into my live stream and see if they could hear their fucking trashy shut on me the voices in my live stream. Furthermore, to make it clear that everyone in my environment is innocent, so that these bitches can't, at some point, uh, try to blame the voices of people. Um, and that's it. That's it. We're done. I'm done talking. I want them sentenced to fucking death. I want to, I want to sentence them to fucking death. I want them sentenced to death. They're playing with my head, so I'm repeating my, they're causing my brain to shut down. They're causing me to stutter. They're playing with my mind so I can't communicate what's going on with me. I want to make it super fucking clear that the voices I hear are not outside. I can't capture them on my live stream. That the bitches are talking in my head and they're terrorists and they're using a war weapon, and that's it. To those who want to sentence these bitches to death, who know damn well these psychopaths are conducting what they're claiming is an investigation, but they know damn well that these bitches are laundering money, which these terrorist whorebags talking in my head have made very clear, that in order to sit behind the weapon, there has to be a crime justifiable enough to have them sit behind it, and then in which case, once they've made that claim, they will launder money and do whatever. And then at the same time, so that they could continue on investigating, they will traffic and torture and abuse and the you name it, they've done it. Every criminal act, defame, frame, set people up, serial kill, um, to remain behind the weapon, so that they can, so that they can, um, so that they can so that they can keep the the keep their, they're playing with my head, so that they can, they're playing with my head so that no one discovers with this weapon, the same way these terrorists are investigating us, that no one discovers the crimes they've committed. So they're constantly murdering, they're constantly stealing, they're constantly to remain in this position of having money and power, and oppressing people from finding out what the fuck they've been doing. They're Egyptian American Muslim women terrorists that are talking in my fucking head. I want them sentenced to fucking death. It's the women. It's the fucking women. They're the fucking problem, because they get super fucking weird and hysterical, and they start to egg the men on to murder because they feel like their men aren't smart enough to find their way out of this situation unless they fucking murder people, so that the records that are, because just like the if you walk into Walmart, for example, and Walmart has surveillance, it holds on to the records, the surveillance records, for as long as it takes to fill up the storage space, and then once it's filled up, it dumps all the stuff that isn't necessary until it finds that there's a relevant someone stole, and on those records there's the proof of them except this weapon, in order for it to destroy those records, okay, there has to be, the people cannot, and this is why these bitches traffic all these victims of theirs into homelessness. They can't have any assets. They can't have assets. They can't have or open loans. They can't have vehicles because they're going back and forth and these terrorists are talking in their head. Can't have open and the weapon is voice activated, and it logs out. There's nothing to investigate. So the terrorists are constantly re-triggering the weapon by talking literally almost like every nanosecond of the fucking day. And furthermore, that's aside from the point. There no welfare assistance, no social security, no medical records, no retirement, no major criminal cases that would call upon the federal government, no FBI restrictions on firearms, no, like none of that, no institutionalizing of any sort. That would all be prohibited for them to investigate, or to investigate by themselves, in which case the U.S. government entitles them to also have an interest in the records produced with the weapon, and also to investigate alongside these terrorists so that they can't fucking commit crimes. So they like traffic the shit out of their victims into literally into, like, they traffic them so that they're rolling around in mud or trash cans out on the curb. So the U.S. government has absolutely no say-so over these records until they fucking they die. And the way the weapon works is the way that they're playing with my head, so I can't explain, so people log out. The way the weapon works is until the individuals that they quote unquote called suspects to a crime die, the records remain. So these bitches are murdering people left and right. They're fucking murdering on a mass scale. These are serial killers. This is mass murder. They're fucking psycho Egyptian American Muslim women terrorists. They're trying to murder me and find a way to get away with it. And mind you, what doesn't entitle the government, and this is anyways, fuck that. What doesn't entitle the government is if I commit suicide or I was murdered by accident. Or dies somehow by accident. Well, no, murder by accident. Not murder, it's die by accident. Like someone, no, I'm sorry. If I die because someone out of self-defense attacks me because they feel like they needed to protect themselves and I die. So those are the two ways. So all day long it's like, bitch, you fucking whore, and they're pushing me and they're hurting me and they're like it's constant. And it's like, bitch, haha, we made your hair fall. And they want to scar you deep so that you're so they could drag you in, okay? And keep you in this place of pain. So the scars are real. The injuries are real. And they'll sit there and like, haha, you fucking bitch, we botched your fucking body, whore. Your daughter doesn't have enough, we don't have money to fucking take your daughter anywhere, bitch. In my fucking head. Like, haha, we make your brain shut down, stupid retarded bitch. In my fucking head. So you, and of course nobody hears them. And how do people respond? Well, how do you respond to that? And like you want to cry, but they're shutting down the part of your brain that would make you cry. And the only time they want me to cry is if I look gorgeous and I'm ignoring them and I'm going out with friends, okay? And they want my makeup messed up and they want me looking puffy-eyed and unattractive to take photos. One of them just said, "Never mind, you fucking whorebag," literally right now. They're psycho trash. And you know what? They're bothered by the fact that I keep saying that I hear Egyptian American Muslim women terrorists in my fucking head, murdering me. They're bothered by it. Okay? This stupid organization of bitches that are bothered by me explaining, they were so called out to fucking launder money. Now it's like, okay, Renee doesn't, we can't use Renee to launder money because now Renee understands and she wants to fucking prove it. Instead of like, why don't we go find another way to fucking handle our fucking terrorist business and leave her alone? These bitches are saying, you're really gonna fucking die. Like, okay, 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 okay. That's fine by me. If you're gonna murder me, at least I'm gonna make it clear you need to be sentenced to fucking death for damn sure. That you're nothing but worthless fucking psychos, stupid, terrorist trash that aren't anybody to be reckoned with. That you actually lose your fucking marbles and don't know how to carry yourself or conduct yourself to find another way so people can find you as a valuable asset instead of a threat. Like, okay, bitch. Like, you're a detriment to our fucking, to civilization. Like, that's how, what the fuck? Especially after all the serial killing? Dude, I'm done talking. These are fucking stupid psycho bitches. They're Egyptian American Muslim women terrorists. They're talking in my fucking head. Do you hear me? I want them sentenced to fucking death. So I'm going to make it clear there is absolutely, absolutely nothing to investigate here. What I'm doing, look, my head right here is all swollen. Like they keep laughing, and it's like I said, it's voice activated, so they just attack my head, and I could feel the fluid, honestly. Um, and so when they talk, alongside them talking is them attacking me in some way, shape, or form. Um, I'm stuttering right now. I'm having like a hiccup in my process, so I can't communicate. Um, but yeah, there's nothing to investigate here. I want to make it clear as fucking day. Look at my condos, sparkling clean. Okay, I don't live in a shithole. Okay, I have great family. Everyone knows I hear these psycho terrorists. They don't know they're terrorists. They think I'm schizophrenic, but they know I hear voices in my head that sound like psycho terrorists screaming because I am not shy about explaining myself. And and that's that. And that's that. I had to tell a very, very, very sexy person today, okay, that I met on an online dating when I was clearly out of my fucking mind with these terrorists talking in my head when I was on a dating app thinking I could date, not realizing these bitches are actually fucking murdering me. Okay, who is now texting me like I hear voices in my head. This really, like, I don't know where you're going with this, and I don't know if you're just trying to be a friend or if you're just, and I feel so like embarrassed to put myself out there, but I'm afraid not to say anything, and I don't want to just stop talking to you and ghost you because I'm too embarrassed to tell you, hey, that I hear fucking voices in my fucking head. And because like you're such a valuable like I had to tell somebody that is really like an amazing person, hey, I can't talk to you. This is too much of obviously uh and for him and for me, like this is too much of a weight to carry for anybody. And I don't want to have any expectations. I don't want you to misunderstand and think like I'm okay when I'm not. I'm not okay. I'm not okay to date. Um And that was the hardest thing I've ever had to do. Like after realizing these bitches are murdering me, of course I was like, what in the fuck my priorities? People are gonna misunderstand my priorities. People are gonna misunderstand my fucking priorities. The people who want to send these bitches to death are gonna think that these bitches have a reason to investigate me. Oh my fucking, I lost my fucking mind. So I had to reprioritize everything. And now moving forward, I want to make sure that every fucking person that I meet knows I hear voices in my fucking head because I'm not going to let these psycho terrorist bitches talking in my fucking head get away with this shit. I want them sentenced to fucking death. Do you fucking hear me? These bitches are fucking out of their fucking goddamn minds. I swear. You know what? They know how I feel about who I was just talking to explain to him and how embarrassed I was to say, hey, I have schizophrenia. Okay. Now one of the men is saying, ha ha, you stupid piece of shit. I'm ripping your fucking heart out. Like they see the wound and they're just like pour salt, pour salt, pour salt, pour salt. They're psycho. They want me to slit my wrist. They want me committing suicide because suicide does not entitle the US government to the records. What entitles them is if I have a medical condition and I die of it, if I die while they're quote unquote investigating me and there's nothing here to investigate, if if and it's apparent and obvious and these people who are investigating, they're everywhere. I know their eyes are everywhere. Their eyes are everywhere. These bitches talking in my head don't even want me looking in anyone's fucking direction. They're Egyptian, but then at the same time, they have to make it look like I'm sane and I have all of the potential in the world. Like they're so fucking like, how do you expect bitches to make me look like I'm capable when I mean they're playing with my head, okay? How do I look capable when they're clearly handicapping me and it's not it's not me by nature. I'm not someone who's promiscuous. I'm not someone who fucking does drugs. I don't drink. I don't entertain this shit. I'm really, really weirded out by the fact these bitches are owning like just being murderers without a cause. I'm really fucking like mind blown. I'm gonna fuck them in the ass with these fucking records. I'm clearing the record. I'm clearing it. I'm setting the record straight. I'm sentencing them to death. And I don't mean fuck them in the ass. They love when they're forcing these words out of my mouth, mind you. I'm saying I'm literally going to prove that they're fucking terrorists, and I'm gonna make sure they get investigated and sentenced to fucking death. And I am not fucking playing in the least bit. So to me, it's like, bitches, like, okay, here's your fucking corner. The government said this. Now here I am pushing up on this bullshit, making it clear I hear you in my head. I'm live streaming. You better find your fucking way out. And instead of like finding their way out, literally, or looking for a way out, the women are taking it personal and wanting to murder me. It's fucking weird. They're demented psychos, dude. I want them to know. They hear this record, you're done. Find your way the fuck out. You can fucking sit here and clown out all you fucking want, but you won't see me doing it. Swear, bitch. Swear, you stupid bitch. I'm supposed to be in my same mind, bitch. Watch me, bitch. Oh, show them the record. Show them the record. Show them the record. Pull up my phone record. Why don't you go pull up all my cookies on my computer? Why don't you fucking prove it, bitch? Stupid bitch. You stupid little bitch. How about why don't you show them, cuz? Why don't you show me talking in the mirror, homie? Huh? This is what you're scared of? No, I'm done, bitch. That's exactly what it is. That's a fact. I know you're dying. I know you want so badly, you want you want to be someone important in my life to dictate shit, but you're not doing it. You are get the fucking picture. Big Pete dictates my life. Instead that. Come on, Beth. Okay, tuck it back in, close. Where are we going? My phone. أنا هوريهم بطني. زبالة بطني.
Well, remember that. Show you the meantime. But it's not, I already know. Like, I already know. And this was posted an hour ago. So, I know that she's with Diana. She's wearing a swimsuit. She's posted up on, is this Netta's car? Whose car is this?
No, Netta's car's black. What are we eating?
I want sushi. Can we have sushi?
Yeah. Thank God, honestly.
What? I don't know. It's not bad that she's hanging out with them. I mean, maybe she's ungrounded now, but it's just weird because you literally asked her mom if we could go to the beach today, and now she's at the beach with them. So, and she didn't say anything to me. And I mean, there's like, do you think Netta
The
would do
same
that?
one.
Like, do you think maybe Netta didn't say anything?
Let's see his channel. Who did they return?
Okay, you're not answering my question.
What are you asking?
And you texted her.
I have no idea what Netta said.
Because Diana didn't tell me anything. So.
We're gonna go to a sushi restaurant.
No, I'm not dressed for a
Then
restaurant.
go put pants on and let's go, because I'm not gonna go eat nasty yogis. I'm done with yogis. It's nasty.
Are you kidding me? Okay, go to a restaurant, but take it to go.
Come on, bud.
No, I'm not dressed for it. I don't feel like getting ready. It's too late in the day. I'm not doing all that. It's 6 p.m. Why am I going to get ready at 6 p.m.?
All you have to do is put on pants. You're going out with your mom.
Yeah, but I'm not. Like, my hair isn't done.
I don't want to take it to go. I'm tired of doing this with you. This is why, Leah, you don't ever want to do anything fun.
Because then...
You never want to do anything fun.
Okay, then take me home. I'm not doing shit with you then.
Just get dressed.
No, it's 6 p.m. What am I getting dressed for?
So we could go out to eat. People go out at 6 o'clock.
Yeah, but still, it's not.
All you gotta do is.
It's not just about the attire. My hair isn't done. My makeup isn't done. I'm not gonna go to a restaurant, and I'm not even ready for it.
Nobody's watching you. They're all eating.
Well, I don't care. I don't want to do that.
Leah, all you gotta do is put on pants.
Just be quiet.
Please.
Be quiet.
Pants. That's it. We're done. No more shorts. I feel like I'm hiding inside all the time. I don't want to hide. I have a gorgeous daughter. I'm hungry. I want to eat out. Go by the house. All you gotta do is throw on some jeans. That's it. We're gonna go. Trust me. I'm gonna force you to look around the restaurant and see that everybody is really relaxed. They're making my car. They're taking control of my vehicle. The terror's talking in my head because now because I'm with my daughter. It's like if they can't have it their way, they're going to try to find something else to hurt me. Promise on the Holy Bible. Out of here. They are going to be sentenced to death. They're talking in my head, screaming in my head right now. They're Egyptian American Muslim women terrorists. They keep screaming in my head. Hey, baby, go. Put some pants on. Let's go. I'm waiting for you right here. Make it fast. So the terrorists talking in my head, they'll see that I'm talking to my daughter and I'm live streaming, and they'll start not chiming in, but they'll start attacking me, okay? So that I respond to them, to the terrorists talking in my head, but so that it seems like I'm talking about my daughter when I'm not. So imagine this is what it's like. This is the exact situation. I was just having a conversation with my daughter, and then all of a sudden the terrorists are like, "You stupid fucking bitch! Ha ha! Your fucking daughter! You're this! You don't want to go!" And like they want me saying, "You stupid bee!" You like, but I'm responding to the voices in my head. But if you don't hear them, it sounds like I'm talking about my daughter. They're Egyptian, American, Muslim women terrorists. They're talking in my fucking head all day long. Uh-huh. Thank you, Joshy, for making it clear you heard me. I don't know who these people are. Did I ever try to fly? No. 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 Who does that? Terrorists do. Terrorists wake up in the morning miserable. You're welcome. I want to see it. How does, okay. I don't go to the restaurant and talk this way. I eat. I only do this while I'm live streaming so that weird people like you find. I mean, I don't do it for you, but I'm actually, what the fuck was I saying? Where was I going with that? Nowhere, clearly. I just do this online, and I really don't. What I was trying to say was, I don't expect anybody to listen except for the people that are looking for these terrorists to sentence them to death. So, to be completely honest with you, Levi Chino or whoever you are, I don't even know why you're still logged into my channel. I'm so fucking like batshit crazy, like they keep saying, that it just makes no sense to me why in the fuck this would be entertaining to you. The terrorists talking in my head are pulling on my face. What is OF? Like, fuck off. This, yeah, right. These little. Yeah. Ah, why don't you take care of my brain activity? Why are you on my page again? I'm batshit crazy, and I actually don't care. I'm not here for your attention. I'm like making it super fucking clear I'm out of my fucking mind. Why don't you fucking get a clue and find your way out of my fucking chat? And besides that, I'm not, this is about the terror talking in my head. I'm talking about terrorists hacking into people's heads it's not even hacking. They wish they were hacking these bitches. They're asking for permission to use a war weapon from the U.S. government. And they think they're going to pull the wool over their eyes after laundering all this money. And they can't even pull the wool over their eyes. They know. They know that they're going to sentence these bitches to death. They're not going to fucking stop until they get it. The terrorists talking in my head are so Egyptian American Muslim. I'm still waiting for my daughter. Can you go fix something else? I don't want to read. How do I stop this? How do I stop the chat? Levi, how do I stop it? I feel like you're bored out of your fucking mind, homie.